Might I be of assistance?
Wait.
I'll carefully conserve my strength.
Alright, she's going the wrong way. Well, I'm in New Game Plus at this point. And as far as armor is concerned, I'm not going with pure warrior armor, although I could. Although I'm still missing a few pieces of the Dragon Forged stuff. There is a better coat from the Dragon Forged. It actually goes for warriors and Mystic Spear hands, so I would consider that probably the best armor he sells. But I went with this this Duelist coat instead because it matched the Dragon's Knight helm, which I thought was cool. But I decided to add this Monarch's helm that I found in the Unmoored World from my last playthrough, because I was looking at a statue in Vernworth in the Merchant Square. The armor that the statue was wearing almost looked like this. It had the same shoulder thing going on, and that little flare up by my head. Hang on, let's swap.
I shall not fail you.
So you can see it. Shut up. But anyway, how it flares up on that side, except it's on the other side. Same thing with the Monarch crown. You could also see that in the statue. And I'm like, wait a minute. And not to mention, the statue had a duo spear. Like, clearly it was a duo spear. Because it had, 2 points on it. I'm like, that's... And I could have sworn Sigurd said that was a style all his own. Like, no one else had done that. But that statue told me otherwise. He's not the first Mystic Spear hand in history. And I seen that statue and I'm like, okay, that's kind of neat. So I put this crown on for that specific reason. Although I'm not using the dual spear right now. I was using Mystic Spear hand just until recently. Then I thought, it's cool and all, and I like his ultimate skill. So I got the skill bonus from the Dragon Force to make it consume less stamina.
That does sound convenient. Succubi arisen.
But I miss being able to swap to other weapons. Like, I like that ability of the Wayfarer a lot.
Stay right there.
And while most people would tell you that, mixing Sorcerer and Thief is like the best combo in the game, which I don't necessarily agree with. I think that as powerful as it is, because Skull Splitter is the move that it is, with how it angles you upwards, it's not the easiest combo to pull off. Especially on dragons where you're aiming at their chest. More often than not, I'm doing my Skull Splitter and I'm not actually hitting their chest, I'm just landing on their backs.
Some of us get complacent. I train every day.
But then it hit me, it's like, wait a minute, this game doesn't have an assassin
What could yon chest be hiding?
vocation like the first game, which was my favorite. It was my absolute favorite.
Will be rewarded.
And they could use sword and shield, like what I got now. They could use daggers, and they can use bows, like Striders. Like, you know what? Technically, you could actually make that happen. as a wayfarer. So yeah, I got my Skull Splitter, Full Moon Slash, and I went with Erupting Shot because I like to blow shit up with my arrows. And it gives me a reason to use them for my inventory. It's like, you know what? I actually can, in fact, make... but I don't have, I've got the Dragon's Dogma, but I don't have the best shield. There's actually a lot that I don't have right now from him.
What with always a pleasure.
I mean, I got the best magic bow, I got the best sword, I got the best, great sword, just because I like the way it looks. And I got the best duo spear. I was seriously considering just trying to buy all the weapons. But I'm not going to use all of these. Like, I don't really care about the sorcerer staff or the mage staff at all. She's got Legion's Bite, my main mage, which is all she really needs because it just resurrects her.
This is for you, Master.
Like, automatically, so I don't got to worry about it. So if I was going to get anything else from him, it would be probably the best bow.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
But that's a lot of crystals I'm going to need. Which you're probably not going to get until post-game. I'm trying to take my time again. Get, nice and high level. But right now, I don't even have enough Worm's Life crystals to put my skill bonus back to Wayfarer, because I had it on Mystic Spearhand because I was going to level as that for a while.
These have quite a long range.
So I could use Wild Fury.
Grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well.
I'm thinking, I'll make this assassin build, and just see, fucking dude, I look at that. That's cool. That erupting shot is really potent when you want it to be. Now, right now I got the Hydra Husk. I mean, I also have the Medusa Spellbow, and it's completely maxed out. But I kind of want to max this one out because it's a stronger bow overall. Uh-oh. Sometimes like this. I should get out like all my other rings though. Switch on fly. You never know when you might need a boost. Different
Strike
thing.
fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
So I thought I'd hunt a few dragons while I was down here, but the one didn't spawn. I took off my cape because I like the look of this armor a lot. Probably my favorite one so far. I was kind of disappointed because I spent quite a bit of Worm's Life crystals on, the plate armor that the Dragon Forge sells, only to realize that that was for a fighter, not pure warrior.
When charged, be sure to avoid open flame.
So it doesn't basically out of all the gear that we sell, that didn't have the highest defense. I wanted, that would be the scale torch, which I don't think looks very good because I don't know. It's not my thing.
Same results with our next attack.
But I also realize that honestly, at the level I'm at, defense really don't matter. I mean, I'll be honest, I really don't think it does. I don't see a lot of things being able to really do a lot. Now, in the unmoored world, that might be a bit different. But at least there are a shit ton more dragons that I can go for. I mean, they're basically everywhere. Not to mention the crystals you can get for doing the normal ending. I think you get like 110 for doing the normal ending. Now, here we go. This is for stealing. It's for stealing only.
You haven't forgotten us, have you, Master?
No, I want to steal as many of these motherfucking worms life crystals as I possibly can. Yeah. It's just not a... It's just kind of an awkward angle you can put the flare on. It doesn't... It's not really that aimable. Unless he rears up like that, then it makes it a lot easier. But I'm also looking at these Dragon Force weapons, right? And quite a few have little bonuses imbued in them. Like the Dragon's Bite Greatsword, for instance, allows you to deal more damage the more hits you take. Whereas the Mystic Spear Hands and Spider weapons do more damage the less hits you take. So if you go for a while without getting hit, you do more damage. They're like, you know what? Those two specific vocations, that weapons for Wayfarer, would probably mesh well together. Fighter, like Fighter, Warrior, and Mystic Spearman. But the best weapon in this game, the strongest strength weapon in this game, is the Limborn Fang. It's Mystic Spearhand all the way. There's no, I mean, I've looked at the stats. It's fucking insane. I need you to land. I guess you don't want to. Goddamn. Oh, Fairy Stone. But the daggers have don't have that. They don't have anything special about it. Any of them special bonuses, which I was kind of disappointed by. But the oh yeah, and the magic archer bow actually just straight up deals more damage against dragon.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boost.
So I definitely think that endgame, you know, that's a really good weapon to have on you. Simply because of that. Sell that. It's junk. Now I got 40.
We pulled through in the end. For a moment
But
there,
at the end of the day,
I feared we would not.
The only
Fortune favors
difference
us, it would
between what I'm doing and the assassin is enough kid to double jump. Dumb.
Often we call on you to carry the burden.
And
we
there's,
cannot.
obviously there's some
I must
arguments
thank you.
missing, obviously, from
Your
this
toil keeps
equation.
me light on my feet.
You know what I mean? Like the one that makes you stronger at night, the one that makes you stronger when you're alone.
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
You know,
Oh,
and like
excellent
little
find.
stuff like that. But just like the assassin, I can still use daggers,
Oh, a
bows,
ballista. This could grant
and the
us an
sword
edge in
shield
battle,
combo.
if we use it
You
well.
know, yes, the sword and the shield. And if I'm not mistaken, the Dragon's Dogma sword, I think might actually have more strength
Let my foe
uh,
die.
than the Great Sword. I could be wrong about that, but I do know it. I do know it's pretty fucking strong.
Greetings, Sir Arisen. The injury I sustained in... Though I am grateful, I wish to know the identity the rogue you captured has been...
I have actually talked to him already.
The where is true? Might I beg a moment what I'm about to reveal during his interrogation?
Yeah.
The brigand let slip that another...
See, this I
assassin
fucking
was sent to
failed
kill
last
the
time
Empress.
because I let the I accidentally left. Well, it wasn't really an accident, but I let the motherfucker out of jail
Majesty has taken up residence in a
because he had a
location unknown
fucking
to me.
fairy
There
or
she will remain
a
till
seeker's
the danger is
token
past.
in his cell behind him,
With
and
Her
I had a jail
Majesty
key.
safe and the knowledge of
So I went to
Rogue's
hope
involvement under
to get
our belt,
and then he ran away,
'tis time
and I
for us
couldn't
to
actually
make
complete
our
this quest.
move.
And in fact, the same thing happened with Hugo in his cell. I accidentally
Yes, Sir Arisen.
opened it and went in,
I mean to draw
and
the
that
villain
caused
and
the
set the
guards to
scheme
go
in motion
hostile.
out of
And
the
at
my
some
plan
point,
is
the head
this.
jailer died, and I
You will
didn't even
inform
realize
the
he was
coral
there, so I
snakes of
didn't
the
realize he was
Empress's
dead.
location. A false one, of course.
So I wasn't able to
But
do
if they
that
wish
quest
to confirm her
the right
identity,
way.
they must come to the empty abode
So,
south along Flamebearer Palace Road. For you,
all right.
We
Well,
might
thank you
have the
because that's.
honor.
Ooh, thank you for the
Shall
fairy
we ask them
stone. I
out?
like you. I like
my plan that if
you.
they wish
That's
to
a good
confirm,
kitty. Good
my
kitty.
plan is that, and that if they
Thank
wish to
you. Aw, that's a good kitty. I needed that. Thank
A
you.
treasure chest. Oh,
Uh,
my mistake. 'Tis merely another
uh,
spot for gathering materials.
fuck. You know what? No, I'm gonna get rid of
I'd
these
not recommend
explosive
carrying.
barrels. We're gonna do something.
You'll await
I'm
me
gonna
in
do
a
something a little
blanket
bit
of
different. Yeah.
Hush.
Uh, since I don't have that many anyway. So I need to sell that, don't I? But yeah, I still have these two weapons on me, just in case. This just needs to be Dragon Force. This that I don't even need. This isn't the best shield in the game. This is just it's the only shield I had. So I can Dragon Forge this and this if I wanted to, but I don't really want to waste my crystals on stuff when I can buy better shit. That's why I need more crystals. Yeah, I need to sell that. But yeah, I still have these two on me, and I got that Dragon Knight helm like that with this right here, dude. It looks fucking cool. I think. I think it looks cool, and I'm eventually gonna end up mixing this with the Hood of Darkness you can find in the Unmoored World, which I'm kind of upset I didn't go for, but I didn't realize it was there.
I'll give you a refave you'll have it, Lee.
Let me look at this. I'll take one of those. It's not. I don't really use this, honestly. I mean, that's nice, but someone. Let me think. I like this though. It was the Tempest, Manifold, or Cascade. Oh, that's okay. That ain't it. Manifold, Tempest. There we go. Okay.
Much obliged.
But I do want to go upgrade this sword over here with this Dwarven Blacksmith. And then I got to go into the cave to go do that quest. But I want to upgrade this first. That's my first priority. Because this is endgame.
Ooh, I can't
So
wait
this
to
is
find
something
out
that
what's
needs to be
inside.
upgraded because it's the best sword you can get. I was hoping for a few more dragons, but there was only the one.
Sunset draws near.
The one,
Where we
the
do
one
not
dragon I
pray to
wanted
enemy ambush.
didn't spawn. So kind of disappointed. But there's only 2 dragons down here to begin with. As far as I know, a spot where I can find 3 of them within short proximity of each other, actually. Now, see, in Dragon's Dogma 1, this was the best shield.
Oh,
I remember
something
because I
written here. Let's have a look.
played
then.
that game a lot. I definitely remember this shield. I wish I had more stuff. See, this is where I wish I had this game on PC and I could just mod in as many crystals as I wanted. So I wouldn't have to farm them. Like, I have 150,000 gold, and I've spent 200,000 on the most expensive house, so. But that's because most of my stuff's upgraded on it. It's really hard to keep money when you're constantly buying new gear and you're upgrading it, let me tell you what. But once pretty much everything's upgraded, and you're only upgrading a few pieces at a time, especially in New Game Plus, because you're picking up, you're re-picking up all these weapons that you now have duplicates of. You can just sell them off. You don't need them. The only time you need 2 of the same weapon is if you and your pawn are going to be running around at the same location, which I would never
I can
suggest.
hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
I mean, you can do that, sure. Probably not going to hurt anything, but the more diverse the vocations of your party, the better off you'll be. Like, a mage is pretty much mandatory for a good chunk of the game. Unless you want to just carry a mage staff and heal yourself. It's like super windy outside. I've been feeling sick all day, and luckily for me, I'm not coughing as much anymore, but having a hard time breathing. And just a few hours ago, I had a fever.
Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
I'm actually finding it hard to actually sit up to play this game when all I want to do is go lay down. But I am addicted to this game. Oh, you motherfucker. When you realize what that means, I gotta go do. Actually, you know what? That's not a big deal. That's not a big deal at all, actually, because I have a port crystal right next to the bitch. So, yeah, it's actually not a big deal at all, now that I think about it.
Stop by again soon.
And even though I'd have to, I would have to change my gear. I know a way I can one-shot the bitch and get her preserved from Medusa head. I just have to change my bow for a magic bow. I mean, it's not the assassin, but you're just changing out one ranged weapon for another. They're both bows. Yeah, I like to mix Mystic Spear Hand and Magic Archer. Is like,
At last!
I honestly think that's a badass.
Allow me to gather these up.
I honestly feel like I'm doing myself a disservice by not having that Mystic Spear Hand weapon on me because it is so powerful.
The road turns.
But like I said, at this stage of the game, I mean, it really doesn't matter all that much. I mean, so what if I'm not the strongest? If I'm not doing maximum amount of damage, like I don't really need it. I don't need max, you know. Like I'm doing pretty damn good. All right, you guys ready? Y'all ready? Look at that! Look at that! That man makes me fucking hungry. Look at that! Look at that big hunk of beef, man. That makes me hungry. God damn.
Visions of roast meat will dance in my head tonight.
Visions of roast beef. Hell yeah! Dude, I've seen people go just look at that. Like, that's a real piece of meat. He's like, yeah, it is. That is a real hunk of steak. Are you fucking serious?
Just when the road was leaving my lips at last.
We'll make them pay for disturbing our moment of respite. Creatures who know death cling to life.
'Tis a wonder any foe challenges us with the Arisen in our midst.
And luckily, I got my camping kit back. So, we can try again. They ruined my meal, dude. That was a... God damn it. Oh, look at that, motherfuckers. I get to have another chunk of steak. Bitch! Look at that. Easy. Dude, it is super fucking windy, and I gotta go get some more drinks and a shot. And then some other stuff. This stuff. Alright. Let's go. Well, yeah, so there you go. My assassin build. Skull Splitter, Tempest Shot, Full Moon Slash. Now you can use any 3 skills you want. But especially for the sword and the daggers, Full Moon Slash and Skull Splitter, that's pretty much the best skills you got that are not ultimate.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
And I guess as far as bow goes, it just comes down to personal preference. Like I was doing the erupting shot, it worked okay. It did what I wanted it to do. Hello.
You do your vacation proud.
And I like that this fighter sword has the same enchantment bonus as this. Look at this. Continuing to strike without taking damage empowers the blade. But look at that fucking difference between the daggers. Between the dagger and that. Well, actually, no, I got this equipped right now. But still, continuing to strike without taking damage empowers the blade. and effective against dragons. That is extremely fucking. Look at that. It's just super. It's super fucking strong. It is the best weapon in the game. I'm telling you right now. That mixed with Wild Fury, with the stamina reduction, which is what I did, really comes in. Well, yeah. Of course, you could also use Wayfarer to be a fighter in full warrior gear. It's, the shit with the best defense. You could do that too. Keeping this right without taking it. Powers it makes it strong. Look at that. That's taking off some. That's taking off some damage. Like, this sword is not weak. Now, is it as strong as the Mystic Spear Hand? No, but just having that bonus on it. If you're good at dodging or blocking, you're going to do a lot more damage than any other sword normally would do. And the great sword, like, you want to get hit, which is also kind of neat. And like I said, I like it. That's why I got it. Because I maxed out Warrior. Like, I've maxed out all the locations of Trickster. And I even found through a video some really fun ways of playing as that location too. But I'm only one rank. I've only got one rank to go, so I really don't care. Oh, I hate you. Got no head. Oh. Not good.
Are you alright? I should be glad to assist you.
Might have to go with a bow here because I have a hard time seeing. There we go.
This is our best chance for topping it. Give it a push.
See, this is where this really comes in handy. This is, your traditional assassin from the original Dragon's Dogma, minus obviously the double jump, which was really cool. But if you wanted to mix Magic Archer instead of Archer, you could do that too. And it'd probably be even more effective if you've leveled as Mage or Sorcerer for a good chunk of your playthrough. Because you'll have a higher magic stat than I do. Because I leveled as other shit instead. Like you see, like I said, look at my base strength, 334. Look at my base magic, it's 280. So I think it's pretty obvious which classes I've been leveling with more. So my magic really isn't all that high. Well, they say once you get to 200, it'll equal out anyway. I think it's 400. But another reason why I like the Mystic Spear Hand, and even without being a Mystic Spear Hand, the Mystic Spear Hand weapon, is because it's not a pure strength weapon like the fighter sword, the archer's bow, or the great sword, and it's not a pure magic weapon like the. Are you fucking serious? You little bitch! or the magic archer bow. It's a strength and magic weapon, which I think makes it just, I don't know, just the best weapon type that you can have.
All together now. The attack has won.
Even without
Strike fast and true, and our glory
the
shall
Maester
fall.
skill, Wild Fury, which is probably, in my opinion, the second best ability in the entire game. Next to Skull Splitter.
I shall see it done.
Like, you know, like, I mean, Formless Feint is awesome, but it's better when you mix it with Blazes of Fire. Then you have a pure thief fucking combo that honestly is unbridled. Like, Thief is definitely one of my favorites, but I leveled at that first. And once I have all of the gear that I want out of the Unmoored World, I probably will go back to Thief for a time, just to have that equipped and fuck with it a little bit, and try, because I never, tried mixing those two. So I could probably have some
You
fun
would
with that.
gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to.
But I want to wait until I have that gear, because I do not like the Thief armor set from the Dragon Forge. I like that black battle garb that I don't have it on my, but I have it on my main pawn. And there's this Hood of Darkness I want to check it out with, because it's found in the post game. It's only found in the post game. Like, you can't buy it. And it looks a lot like the Gazer's Hood, but a better quality. So it'll give me that
You're staring, Arisen.
assassin vibe
Thought yonder caught your eye.
that I'm trying to find. In fact, mixing that with my Wayfarer, I would basically have an assassin. He would look the part, and he'd have all the weapons that my assassin would have. In fact, it probably even, I'm willing to bet it probably looks cooler than the shit that I was finding in Bitter Black Isle. Because the headpiece was more like a turban. And I think it was called the Hood of Shadow.
Prepare yourself.
I'm attacking with ice. Why is he blowing up? Oh, he must have hit the magma. He must. Oh. Shut up. Oh, that did absolutely nothing. Alright, fine. Tail. Fine.
How do you like that?
Can't wait till I get this sword powered up though and fully maxed out. Then I think we'll really see what kind of damage this bitch can do. I still think it was kind of dumb to
Fear not.
give a
I shall
trophy
aid
for
you
buying.
directly. Thank you kindly.
Like the Dragon's
I did not
Dogma
mean to
trophy
fool.
for buying the Dragon's
Still in
Dogma
one
sword. It was
piece?
kind of stupid.
That's something.
Like, well, what if you don't want the fucking sword?
A place loses its mystique when returned to its sword.
I'm sure the Arisen would not let us
You know? We have no plans on using a fighter. Then what? Just gonna be fucked out of a trophy because you don't want to buy the sword? And why did they take away the instant dragon forging for fighting, for beating the dragon? Like, that was, you know, not to mention, depending on your vocation, that's how you got the best gear in the game. Well, up until the DLC, because it would drop from the dragon. Like, I would have liked that more.
Prison has been torched. Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid?
You know what I mean? Like, if playing as a thief got you the, you know, the thief daggers for beating him, playing as an archer got you the bow, it gives you more reasons to, you know, to actually fight the dragon and you know, and win. But here's the thing, they don't actually want you doing that. See, there's the kicker, because defeating the dragon is not how you get the true ending.
Wait to find out what's inside.
So I guess I understand why they changed that. I guess it does make sense.
Let magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
But I think defeating the dragon gets you those 10 Warlock crystals. So, I guess, no, so yeah, that's got to be what it is. Defeating the dragon gets you the 10 crystals. That makes me wonder. I have to try that. What if, bear with me here, what if I kept getting the normal ending purposely over and over and over again, and then, you know, sitting on the throne, getting back up, talking to the guy, right? Kept fighting the main dragon over and over and over again. I wonder if I can get 110 crystals every time. Oh, that's what we're gonna try. I am gonna try that. I have to know. Because if simply beating him gets you 110, and it's not nearly as long of a fight as the first game, because the first game had, you know, all the stages to it. Now the story itself you could get through a lot quicker in the first game. It wasn't as long as this one. So I definitely wouldn't suggest constantly starting over to fight the dragon. But when you defeat the dragon and you sit in the chair and you watch the credits roll, right?
Might we remove this hindrance somehow?
If a ranged attack is needed,
Well, that's how you get the
count upon
trophy.
my aid.
That is.
Might I be of assistance?
You gotta sit and you can't stand up. But what if you beat the dragon, right? What if you beat the dragon? Start the normal ending thing and all that shit, and then like immediately talk to the guy to reset you back to when you're on his back, and just keep repeating that. Because like I said,
If 'tisn't
in the first game, if you wanted the best weapons, you know, the Dragon Force weapons, you needed to beat the dragon as every vocation. But here, if beating the dragon simply gives you enough for a new weapon, and you beat him like 3 or 4 times in a row, kept getting the same ending before finally stabbing yourself with a Godbane. Well, there you go, dude. You're done farming, at least for the weapons. That's all you gotta do.
Hope you're ready, Arisen.
And since how I'm not picking up every single weapon, just
Make haste for the
most
cave
of them.
exit.
Oh man, that makes me wanna, fucking right, I gotta try it. That really makes me wonder if I can do that. So when I actually attempt this, I'm gonna be streaming it.
Which is the greater hardship, I wonder?
I'm gonna be streaming it just so I can put it out there so everybody
Might
knows
serve you poorly in an
if it
ambush.
works. I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm hoping that it does, but I don't know. I can't remember how to get out of here. I think I go this way.
Tis still scalding hot. Let's strive to keep it that way.
But yeah, if it works,
We're nearly there now.
if it works. God damn it. Okay, yeah, no. Good. Then I found, because that should be relatively fast. The dragon fight itself is not that difficult, especially at my level. you could
Made it out
potentially
at
get
last. Right.
every
let's do
single
what I came
weapon that the Dragon Forge offers relatively easily without having to fucking spend hours upon hours upon hours upon hours of fucking fighting all these other little dragons. Yeah. Yes, sir. Where you got? Yep. Now, I'm not going to rush this. Like, I'm not just going to get through the story and go do it now. Because I still got some other quests and shit I want to see the endings of, because I didn't get to really complete them the first time.
I'll gather this.
But I have every
Might be
intention of
use.
streaming this when I try it. In fact, it might actually happen tonight. I don't know. Or it might happen tomorrow. But right now, I need to go get those other ingredients. Just because yeah, for the sword, yeah. So what you do is you pick up this bad boy right here. Then I simply need to do this. Equip. Remove. Now, I'm not really an assassin anymore, but I'm close. I'm close enough. Now, we're going to do this. And this should get me what I want.
Oh, that took nary a moment.
Now the assailants, master.
This
I
should
shan't
get me.
allow
This
any
should get me.
further harm
So,
to you. Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes. Not bad.
Glad to be of service.
Splendid.
so essentially, right now, I'm a magic assassin. Because I'm just using a magic bow instead of a bow. Same concept, kind of. Okay. Just ready. Charged up. Fire! Get another one going, because I don't think that's going to work.
None of us have been poisoned.
Nope. Okay, it worked.
Focus your attacks.
And now,
Strike fast and true, and
underhead.
our quarrel will
Insta-kill! Oh, that is so badass! Oh, I'm so glad someone showed me that in the video. Oh no, I only got one. How many did I need? I forgot. Okay, never mind. I had what I need. I only needed two. I already had one. How fucking awesome is that? Is that not the coolest fucking thing in the world?
Ingredients are plentiful.
You could
hereabouts.
literally get infinite
harm in
Medusa
you.
heads. Preserved Medusa heads. An infinite motherfucking number of them. Simply by doing that. Now, and I hate using up my fucking fairy stones. But she should be my blacksmith here pretty soon. I need to put this in storage though before it goes bad. Very, very important.
Welcome and as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate.
How fucking awesome is that, guys? Come on. And I don't even remember. I think it was Rage Gaming. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was Rage Gaming that showed me that little trick. Isn't that fucking awesome? I can't complain.
offer excellent service. And always a pleasure.
Now all she have to do is complete this quest, wait a couple days, sleep for a couple nights, sleep for a couple days, and she should be able to upgrade my shit for me. Medusa just got 100 likes on Instafuck. I just put a hashtagger on her ass, see how many hits it gets.
Brocker, sorry.
There's no time for apologies, girl. We've got to get that blade on the anvil.
Medusa is a huge disappointment to her parents, who I fucked.
You're the first apprentice of mine with the gumption to do aught like this. You got the blaze hammer work done, and you did it right.
You did.
But the hardest part's what comes next. I'll
Really,
walk you through
right.
what's needed, though I dare say it is one of the few lessons I've left to teach you. You've proven yourself this day, Sarah. You're the one fit to carry on my techniques and this smithy. But not if you're going to stand there and gawk. To the forge with you, girl!
To the forge with you, girl!
Come in, Brocker.
But yeah, fucking just easy.
Hi, Arisen. I've been waiting for you.
And I struggled with that fight. At least as far as getting that Medusa head before it went bad, because really having either the bolts from blue or a lightning enchantment on your daggers is really, like, I've tried it with the strongest daggers in the game, but without that enchantment it is kind of hard. In fact, I don't think I've succeeded yet, but right there it doesn't matter.
It is. You're a Galia sword. Looks newly forged, doesn't it, eh?
Amen.
Brocker had me working on it for hours.
Of course you did.
Got nary a wink of sleep. But owing to that, methinks it turned out really
I hate
fine.
that word,
You only
methinks.
look pleased with it.
And
Tis
ought.
so much has changed for me since you first. I feel as if I'm finally on the path. Thank you, sir. For...
Quit saying the fucking word
Look,
ought,
I
please.
certainly am. I'm going to keep learning. Expect great things in.
Okay.
I certainly am. I'm going
How
to keep
long do I
learning.
have to wait
Expect
before I
great
can
things
use your
in-
services? Ma'am. That's what's most important here, not your fucking ego. Okay? Okay? Okay. So, luckily, I have a house here, too, which we are going to utilize because I am saving as much money as possible. I'm going to need it for other stuff. You know what I mean? So, we go this way, and we'll sleep for like 2 days, and then we'll see, oh, God bless America. Damn it. I hate turning this guy down, because he's such a cool guy.
I need a favor, cuz. Phoenix, oh well, can't always have my way.
This is the second time I've turned you down, bro. You know why I keep doing it? Because you keep showing up here when I got other shit to do.
Shall we get some rest?
I can't wait to try that fucking dragon thing, though. I'm really curious if beating him is how you get 110, and you can get that every time. Because if that's the case, then it really is just like the first game.
We must rest.
Kinda.
Though the
Because
sun...
like I said, in the first game, depending on your vocation, you would get that, the strongest weapon for that vocation when you won.
A good sleep will ensure we are
But there
prepared.
was no way to just keep fighting him either. I mean, once you beat him, it reset everything. You know. But here, there literally is a way to just keep fighting the dragon if you so chose. And I can't help but wonder, if that would make things really easy. And I could get all the, all the endgame weapons I want.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
Not to mention, if I'm
Fewer
not buying
monsters are to be
every
found
single
on the main
weapon,
road.
and only
Though paths
buying, you
traveled
know,
only by the sun's light.
a select amount of weapons, then I can use the rest on all the armor. Well, all the armor that I care about. Or just all of it in general if I wanted to, really. So I can't wait to see how this works.
With Brocker's teachings on, so ask away. My hammer is at your...
Okay. One fucking wake stone. I got 12 of them. Yay. Alright, look at that. 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 Bam. It's done. Okay. But still, that's like 1, 2, 3, 4 things, 5 things I need Dragon Forge.
Disposal, sir. Pleasure doing business with you.
If I wanted, you know, if I wasn't going to get the best shield. Which, the best shield is actually only 20. I mean, it's like, it's dirt cheap, really. But now that we've done that, we're going to go here.
We are
And
to
I
share information with the
I think there's a couple things
to
we can
lure
do
out
here.
our foes.
Now, unfortunately,
Mayhap
I
the
already
jail is
did
our
the
best avenue
fucking,
for this.
the thing for the item
Leave this
seller
to me,
guy.
master.
So
I'll
I'm
bring
not
you
going to
straight
be
to
able
the
to
one
get,
you seek.
I'm not going to be able to buy any fairy stones here.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
So I have no way back to the Volcanic Island camp now. Unless I see these other quests through. And get Hugo down here to run the shop. Which is what I might end up having to do. I said right now I have no... Unless I spent fucking Dragon Forge crystals. Or Worm's Life crystals on fairy stones from the guy. But...
If you must
I mean,
go
I can
off on
walk
your
to
own,
him from here.
There's naught to be done.
I actually
I
don't
only
really
hope you'll
need
return
a
sooner
crystal up there,
rather
but I've
than
got one up
later.
there anyway.
No, there's no.
See, you are not saying anything about this kid here.
That's why I did the things I did, and I don't believe for a moment that...
So, what the fuck? And this is the guy I accidentally let out.
What do you want? You've got the Empress. Suppose the fact you're telling this to me means you're in the know. You one of us? Right then. Where should I tell him to find you? The empty house south. Fear not. I'll arrange for the intro...
See, this is a quest I was not able to complete last time. And this doesn't show up on this, so there's no point wearing it. I wasn't able to complete this last time.
Listen to the... Oh, in Vermont, I'll not be locked up in a filthy cage like this.
But I don't know what to do about this kid.
That's why I did, and I don't believe for a moment that Land...
Because the head jailer isn't telling me anything.
No, there's no.
Why aren't you telling me
There's no
anything?
need to fret.
I've waited enough. Let this kid out so I can do this. I have
Still waiting for it?
'Tis good to be reunited.
Yo, it's about to get 40 miles per hour tonight.
Now I have no fairy stones.
Have you seen my tiny BB gun?
I have no way back. Unless Mandela's back by now, that'd be nice.
Get some there and put them in a cage in the bathroom.
Why?
Because if it's about to get 40 miles per hour.
What are you talking
40
about?
miles per hour tonight. The wind.
Okay, so
The trees and you could.
We're going
You
this
should be
way now, I
worried.
suppose.
I am not worried one goddamn bit.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
A while. Why?
How does 3 ever pass?
Nope.
Well, if it melts.
Don't forget about that one. Standing right next to that tree on top.
Anyway, I just had a brilliant idea.
What?
I'm pretty sure, like, because I'm streaming right now and I was just discussing this out loud. I'm pretty sure that, you know, when you get to the dragon fight and you're on his back, right? Fighting the dragon and beating him gets you 110 crystals, right? And then, you know, you sit on the throne, right? And then you go talk to the guy to go reset yourself, right? Well, what if you just kept fighting the dragon? Over and over and over again.
So you keep getting all the crystals.
Would you keep getting 110? That's what I want to find out. Because if I can do that, then I will have all the Worm's Life crystals I need.
Yeah, because it's also not that hard to defeat.
Not really.
Sir Arisen, I take
But
it
I
you
do
have
still
given
have
Coral
some
Snakes the
trophies that
information
I need to get done because I'm not gonna be able to get them
Then the
done
villain behind Her Majesty's
in
assassination will,
that
and so
world.
must we. Let us.
So, and I made my assassin build: daggers, bow, and a sword.
That's pretty cool.
I just switched from bow to magic bow so I could use the fall asleep darts,
Shall we make for the empty house?
which I just used on Medusa and got one-shotted her.
So you got a
Preserve Medusa hit. Yep.
A guide is most welcome.
And I get to use the best sword in the game because I did buy it because it's the trophy. It's still not as good as my Mystic Spearhead weapon, though. But it also deals more damage as long as you're not getting hit. It's the only other weapon that has that enchantment.
Isn't the daggers?
Nope. The daggers have nothing. Nothing at all.
They're just daggers.
Yep. They're just the strongest daggers in the game. That's all.
Whatever 'tis you need.
And the magic bow actually does more damage against dragons. Now, the greatsword does have an enchantment, but it requires getting hit. The more hits that you take, the more it powers up. So it's a little bit different.
So it's basically like that sorcerer thing where it takes all of your health and then you get the one shot.
No, that's the Martyr's Bolt. That's Magic Archer. That's the ultimate skill.
One can never have too many materials.
You are in need of healing.
Yeah,
Allow me.
sorcerer
Wait a moment.
Might I implore you to
Magic
play the
that
part of
will
a
kill you
bandit,
if you
Sir
use it.
Arisen? As one of Her Majesty's champions, my face is like as not to be known to our villain.
None of them. The Martyr's Bolt will kill you if you keep using it. Or leave you with almost
I
no
have
health.
also employed the aid of a woman resembling Her Majesty in stature and build. She will fulfill the role of Emperor. No, Manella. We must go ourselves.
I don't know, because neither one of them have a skill like that kills
Your
you.
Majesty, I don't think... Should the ruse be discovered too soon, the renegade may flee and escape justice. We must confront them.
I will
Understood?
support it.
Then I shall guard. We must needs be ready for whate'er comes, Sir Arisen.
Oh, I will
It
be.
seems you are called upon to act alone, so we pawns shall join your audience. I do hope you play your part well.
You have my support.
Okay. What do I do?
I suspect the villain will approach under cover of night. I am
Yes.
glad to hear it. Find a way to loosen the villain's tongue. I shall remain hidden till the opportune moment.
I got you.
I am come. Would you kindly open the door?
You were who? I am Go.
Let us not waste time. I am here to confirm the identity of
You
your
are Come,
captive
I
and
am
naught
Go.
else.
So. God, that's so stupid. They need to redo the dialogue.
'Tis dark enough to warrant the use of your lantern, Master.
Shut up.
Indeed. 'Tis the Empress and none other. Fortunately for you. Had it been anyone else, your head would now be free of its shoulders.
I highly doubt
'Tis
that.
by the coral snake's failure that she yet lives. I trust you are prepared to rectify this mistake. Go on. Kill her.
Okay.
That is far enough. You must forgive me. I suspected foul dealings from the moment I heard the Empress was being held here. However, with this display, you have earned my trust.
Yeah.
In truth, she cannot die here. We must have her meet her, and in a place more fitting. Tell
Really?
me, do you know what it takes to inspire action in this world?
Nope.
Tragedy. Yes, tragedy. The emotion that floods forth in the wake of such events can change the world entire.
Is that so?
Consider what a tragedy of singular measure, such as that of a great leader martyred for her ideals, could achieve. Why? The flames of revolution would burn eternal.
What are you on,
A
lady?
worthy funeral pyre for an empress. Wouldn't you agree? And so Her Majesty's tragedy must be made a spectacle of, that all Batal might bear witness and shed tears of blood.
What?
So this was your aim. It all becomes clear. On your knees. We have you surrounded.
Huh.
Sir Armhild. So it was you.
Manella, this little ruse was your doing, I suppose. And as for your Majesty, I must say I am disappointed. You would go so far to save your own neck, rather than do what is best for the future of this country.
We understand what you desired to achieve. Yet we also believe that no ideal can truly be born from bloodshed. Perhaps you will ponder this in your solitude. By our authority as Empress, we hereby place you under arrest.
There you go.
Sir
Nice!
was a vile
God dang. That's some
plot.
good money.
I only hope she is the last villain seeking to advance her aims to murder.
What's that ring, though? Okay. It's not bad.
At least we followed through.
We pity Armhild, but her ideals...
It's not bad. I don't know what to do about this one. I really don't. Like, God knows I've waited long enough for something to happen there.
I shall escort Sir...
And yet, I still don't really have a...
You haven't forgotten us, have you, Master?
I still don't really have a way to progress it that I can see.
Right, just follow me.
So yeah, I'm a little lost on that.
'Tis the glad thing we rested when we did it.
We must not let down our guard. That was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud. Let my magics grant you an elemental wisdom.
Alright.
I did my best to match your skill, Master.
You did alright.
Thank you.
Hang in there. You'll pull through.
Yeah.
Douse the flames before it is too late.
Okay. We can go see this little motherfucker one last time. I'm actually like gonna fall asleep if I don't go get some energy drinks.
Would that such tranquility could last.
I feel like shit.
That's
and all
just
I wanna
what
do is
I
sleep.
was thinking.
And yeah, it's a bit rough. It's a bit rough. I need more fairy
This
stones,
way,
though.
if you please.
Or
Well met.
just walk my ass to him. But there are a few more dragons in this area. For me to take on. And I'm hoping by the time I take out the 3 dragons here, I'll have enough Worm's Life crystals to reset my leveling bonus back to Wayfarer.
Follow me, Arisen.
And pick up the shield from him. That's really all I need right now. And if I have any extra, then I can Dragon Forge a few more pieces.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
That's why I did the things, and I don't believe for a moment that...
I might have to look this quest up.
No, there's no need.
That's what it's looking like, y'all. I might have to look it up, find out what the fuck I gotta do to go further. You know what? It may actually be. I may actually have to go a little bit farther in the main story first. So that is very possible. Unlikely, but possible. Well, I think for now, we're just gonna quit tracking all quests.
Weren't we tasked with another errand that sent us somewhere near here?
Perhaps we ought to go there first. What say you, Arisen?
Hey, I've talked to this kid. God dang it. How many fucking times? Like over and 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 over again. Wait a minute. 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 Wait a minute.
You would gather materials here,
Wait a minute.
Master. Can we read
I think I just remembered something about this. I think maybe if I talk to the other guy here. Okay, never mind. I remember. I'm stupid. I forgot about Ash, the other guy that's in prison here. That's how I accidentally released him. Because I had the key on me, and they had that thing going on. I need to talk to him, and he'll tell me all about how bad his boss was. How much of a dickhead he was. Where did he go? Oh, don't fucking tell me he's gone. Dude, he was just here. He was just here. Son of a bitch, I think I screwed up by progressing that one quest first. Uh-oh. I think I made an oopsie. I didn't think they'd let him out. He should still be here. Why would they let him out? He's a thief. But I needed to keep talking to this asshole. To hear just about how bad this guy was. Shit. But why is he gone now after that quest is completed? Why isn't he still here? Oh, because they let him out, didn't they? Oh, dude, don't fucking tell me I fucked this up. Please don't tell me I fucked this up. I mean, because he was here, I had to. He's the guy that I had to talk to about spreading this misinformation around. But I didn't think he would disappear from the prison. I'm looking through the quest list and I'm having trouble finding it. Let me click on Mercy Among Thieves because this is how it started. This is how it started. Well, that didn't help. Shit. Why am I not seeing it? In this list of quests. I'm not seeing it here, bro. Mercy or off the pilfered path. This is what I'm looking for, and I can't find it. It's not a clickable link here. Why? Alright, god dang it. I'm just gonna have to search. This sucks. Yeah, that's right. I needed to talk to him. It's not even listed. It's not even on this fucking page. Come on now. Why is Ash not here? No, I'm looking for Breft. Never mind. I don't see him though. Oh fuck. Okay. You know what? I did the I did the bad ending for the item shopkeeper by giving him the real book so he accidentally kills his wife and family so I could give that job to Hugo. I didn't realize that you could also give him a job at the fucking whorehouse, essentially, by doing every rose has its thorn.
That's why I did the things I did, and I don't believe for a moment. And I don't believe for a moment. And I don't believe for a moment.
Well, how come I don't see this breath guy here? Because no, it's not Ash I'm supposed to talk to. I remember now, it's breath. And guess what? There aren't any more,
All's well, I trust.
there aren't any more prisoners here. This place is empty. It is completely empty. There's no one here. So I could have still... Fuck. I didn't even know that. Like, I could have actually completed that quest in my first playthrough. And I didn't even realize it. Yeah, there's no one here. There is no one here. I do not see him at all. He isn't here. I think this quest is bugged now. In fact, he was never here. Hang on. I hate doing this. But we're going to reload from my last end save. God. Dang it, I hate doing this. I don't know how much progress I'm losing. Shit. Okay, so I still got Candle in the Storm. Okay, so I'm not that far behind. So I still gotta max this out. That's all I gotta do. Okay, now the big deal. We didn't go that far back in time.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes
Hang
of
on,
me.
we gotta finish doing what we were
Let
gonna
us
do.
endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
I still want this bitch maxed out. Damn, dude. Well, we know Ash will be there now. Because he's the guy I leaked the information to. But the guy I'm looking for, I don't remember seeing there.
I've got to focus. Shift's only just begun.
And the only other thing I can think to do is to release him. But I don't know how good of an idea that is either.
With Brocker's teachings under my... So ask away. My hammer is...
To be honest. I don't know if that's the best decision either.
At your disposal.
What do you actually have? I still got that 10% discount. That just looks fucking awesome. You got some of the shit that can be found. Because this goes with the helmet. This is the Knightly Brigade. You can find this in the Unmoored World. This is what's supposed to go with that helmet. I had that for the longest time. I hate that. I got that already. Okay. No, I'm just curious. Okay,
Sir,
that's what I wanted to
pleasure
know.
doing business with you.
Wait, hang on,
So ask away.
hang on.
My hammer
Hang on. Oh, no,
is
you're so
at your
close.
pleasure doing business with.
Now, if Breft isn't here, I don't know what to do. Because he's the dude I'm looking for. Other than fucking just straight up freeing this kid.
We pawns are mere travelers from beyond the rift. What cause have the Batali to regard us with such hostility?
I
Take
wish I
heart,
knew.
for we are fulfilling our duty at the Arisen's side. We have naught to be ashamed of.
Not another word I hate. Quit saying these dumbass words. For the love of God. Amun Ra. For the love of Amun Ra. Speaking English?
You gather material.
There. Now I
Here,
know where to go.
Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
As I recall, we have another matter to attend to in this domain.
So many choices.
Yes.
Glad I don't have to make them.
I'm really kind of wondering if this asshole's going to be here. Because I've already talked to the fucking head jailer 2 or 3 times and paid him money to try to get him released. And I just hear nothing. If Breft isn't here, then I may have to do what I did last time on
Go off
accident.
on your own. There's
Again.
naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
That's and I don't believe for a moment that lad.
In fact, he was right here. He was right here in this cell. Now he isn't.
Listen to the. Oh, in Vermont, I'll not be. Listen to. Oh, in Vermont, I'll not be. Listen. Oh, in Vermont, I'll not be locked. Listen. Oh, in Vermont, I'll not be locked.
Hey, you are not helpful. He's not here. He still isn't here, bro. I don't know what to do. Maybe I talked to him multiple times.
What do you want? You've got the Suppose the fact. Where should I tell him to fear not? Fear not. Fear not. Fear not. Fear not. Fear not.
Oh, fuck. And I didn't release him. But he's not here. Now I have a feeling this question's bugged. So now I gotta find another way to get through this. Shit.
Everyone's as tired as I am, seems like.
Oh, yeah, this is outcome before because I don't have no one to tell him from.
How are we to fight with such worn-out gear? I'll not stick my head where it will get cut off.
Okay. Check this out. This is what it says. Talking to the guards and paying them off won't help with getting them out. And if you don't get the information from Braft, you will stay here forever. You won't ever live. You won't ever leave. However, opening the cell with keys will do, but it will trigger the guards. Escort him out safely, and he will thank me about changing his life and getting a job, and then I can give him a job. That is the only way I can complete this quest now, because Braft simply isn't here. I don't know why he isn't here, but he's not. He should be right here. And yeah, he's not. So this is going to trigger the guards, no matter what.
No, there's no need to fret.
I need this. I'm sorry. This is the only way I can complete this. The battleground. This, I hate doing this. That's why I'm saving it. But this is the only way I can complete this. There isn't any other way. Braft isn't here. But he's not going to go after Lanzo either. So I wonder if I go to Lanzo, if I go up there, if he'll be there.
That's why I did, and I don't believe for a moment that Lanzo...
You ready? I'm gonna let you out. I don't know what else to do.
That's why I did the thing, and I don't believe for a moment that
Just run when I tell you to.
What's gone wrong with the world?
Come on. We need to run.
Yeah. Oi, have a little faith in yourself.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
I don't know what else to do. Where's it taking me now, though? Okay. It actually changed to over here. I didn't know what else to do. Braft wasn't there.
Was it you who got me, Will? I suppose I should be grateful. But what am I to do now? Easy for him to talk of an honest life. You know of a place I could work. What?
I kind of want you to work here.
You think I could work? What? You went out, but why? Why would
Because
you...
I need you to sell me stuff.
Give it a try, I suppose. I'll do my best not to make a mess of it. Oh, and thank you, cuz.
There we go. Look at that. Happy ending. Oh, shit. Oh, I already have one of these. I've got like 3 of them, actually. But yeah, I need him to sell me stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I thought that that was the only place he could work.
So, this
was the apothecary. And when I didn't give when I didn't give that guy the correct book the first time, I didn't realize that there was another place he could work.
A guide is most welcome.
Now, I also didn't realize you could romance Wilhelmina until quite a bit after that. But even after I did it, before I went to Endgame, I did not know you could give him a job there. I would have, if I'd have known that. And then, you know, he wouldn't have died. So, either way, you know, he's going to get his shit together, right? He's just not going to go after revenge first. So that was good. I'm glad. I'm glad that I figured that out. I had to look it up though.
I've just had a thought.
See, look, he's already working here. I think.
No, maybe not. We must needs
the icon was always here, even though there wasn't anybody here. Nope, there he is. See, look at that. See, I helped this kid out.
Come to check up on me, have you? I think. I mean...
See, if I'd have known that...
Like
I
said,
wouldn't have given the guy the book. I would have made the so he didn't kill his
and well,
wife and son, or wife and daughter. Oh, look at that! I even get a discount.
met.
I'm gonna give you a gift. Do you like flowers?
Clinched it. Come have a look, eh?
I have plenty to give, so take them.
How'd you like that, eh?
How'd you like that? I like it.
Welcome and well met.
And yeah, I'm gonna get this discount up. I really am. Thank you. Oh, wolf pack. Oh, I got it. I don't even. I gotta see what it looks like. Oh, that's the filter. That's the one people were looking for. And that's black. I like it. I like that one too. I want it. That's fucking awesome. That's how you get that shit. Too bad you couldn't get the lowly eye patch that way. No one knows how to get that yet. Wolf pack. Dun 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 dun. Oh, dude, I've been looking for those. Like, I've been looking for those for a while on how to get them. I didn't know how. I don't need those. And I don't need that because I have plenty. There's a wolf pack. Oh, dude, that actually makes me fucking happy. I was finally able to figure it out. But like I said, I really wished I had known
to hand over such a sum.
about the bordello.
Journey to prepare for, after all.
Of course, it kind of sucks because you romance Wilhelmina and then you never get to see her again. And yeah, if you use some mods,
Sir Arisen, then the villain
you can absolutely see her goodies. My goodies, yeah. Which is hot.
I've got wares of every.
You gotta love that. Because anybody that doesn't like boobs, I don't want to know. I don't want to be friends with them. Sorry. God dang, that is a pretty fucking impressive. But yeah, no. I would never wear it.
Hope to see you
Looks
again.
ugly as shit.
Right. Just
Wait. Where are you going?
follow me.
As long as you know where to go, let's just do it. See, now I should tell people in the comments on that page because people were asking where to find it and they didn't know. I was like, I can tell you, I know. You got to give what's his name a job in the apocalypse.
This battlefield ought to be an old thing.
I mean, you got to get the bad ending for Isaac, but honestly, the idiot kind of deserved it. He shouldn't have been. He really shouldn't have been involving himself in stuff. Oh yeah! Now what I wish we had is a perfect dodge, a perfect block ready. That made that made it easier to get that perfect block. I think they had that in the first game. I think it was a ring. Of course, there's also a ring which I kept selling because I didn't ever see myself using this sword and shield. Which gave you a strength boost every time you did a perfect block. Yeah, I kept selling it because I didn't even think about making it.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
I never even considered making a build before.
We've an opening. Focus your attacks.
And the only reason is because, while I was using, the thief daggers with, know, the Sorcerer's Staff and the Mystic Sphere hand duos here, you know, that's one of the games. And I was using, you know, Mirror Shield, Skull Splitter, and all this stuff. But it's the most powerful it's basically the most powerful, you know, it's the most powerful way, it's the highest DPS way to play Wayfarer.
That's something.
But because I'm so high level now, and my stats are already pretty fucking good, I figure, well, you know, who cares?
I suppose
You know, I don't need to be the strongest or have the, you know, the best setup to make easy work of pretty much everybody I come into contact with.
Might I employ? I have also employed the. No, Manella, Your Majesty. Should the ruse be discovered too soon? Understood.
So I thought, you know what? No, we're gonna make.
It seems you are called upon to act alone. So
I suspect
we're gonna make.
Glad to hear. Find a way to loosen the villain.
We're gonna make our assassin from the first game.
Let us not waste time.
Like I said, the only difference is I'm using a magic bow right now instead of a regular bow.
The use of your lantern, Master.
It's the only difference. And I don't have double jump.
Indeed. Tis by the corals. Go on. That is far and must forgive me. In truth,
yeah, I don't need to hear all this again.
Me. Tragedy. Consider what a worthy funeral.
So this
I don't need to hear all this again, so shut your fucking mouth.
Manella. And as for your Majesty,
we perhaps you.
Well, yeah, I'm definitely gonna come back and stream my
Sir Ermhild's was a vile plot.
My attempt at getting,
I only
you know,
hope she is
the best.
Last villain seeking to.
Now wait a minute. Well, you know what? Since she's a mage, we're gonna equip that on the right hand instead of the stamina one. That way, whenever she uses curatives, she'll heal for more. That'll make her a better mage.
This quest took many turns.
That will make her a better mage. Now, I want to head here so I can go to Ropeway Station 3 so I can head down here to fight this dragon.
But at last it has reached its conclusion.
And we're going to turn off all quests for now. Now, there's one quest I'm not redoing. I do not fucking care. And that's the other guy here that's got that get yourself poisoned. I already have the ring. I don't need two of them. And that was an absolute bitch to get through.
Most impressive, Master.
Keep on like that and we'll be done here soon enough.
Outstanding. Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
Need to get better on that block.
You can count upon my aid.
This sucks, because I really need to go get some drinks. An energy shot.
Here you
Oh,
are,
it's a
Master.
zoom in.
I hope you like it. I found it myself.
It doesn't change the thing.
Here we go again.
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die.
It is easily done.
Yeah, that's something an assassin couldn't do. That is something the assassin couldn't do. So I've actually found a better assassin build. One that can use magic bows instead of regular bows. And honestly, since this game has both bows and longbows, like you can see the difference in the two style bows. You can actually, yeah, like the Medusan spell bow. That's a long bow. That ain't a bow. That's a long bow. So that'd be like mixing the ranger with into the assassin. See, there's my lich down there. I always like to go fight if I don't need them right now. Although Gore Chimera. So we might just keep this nighttime.
We are none of us alike in vocation. Our respective abilities are
There it is. There it is. The Gore Chimera.
At the end of the day, our vocations are of little import. Mutual trust is what counts.
Come on. Oh, fuck. Get out of my way.
You'll not get past me! Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Success. Our foe
There's a
has
Gore
even known
Chimera.
forts being pelted.
No, never mind. It's a regular Chimera. That's. I was really hoping.
A moment of precision may spell out.
I think I get the idea. All together now. We attack at once.
Strike fast and true, and our sword shall fall.
Fear not. First hand.
I thought maybe it was, but it's not. That's.
If it happens again, I shall be ready.
That was impeccably
Oh, well.
timed, Arisen.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Get back here!
Yeah, it's just something going on over there. Yeah.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Ah, excellent find.
Very well. Might you be willing to...
Oh, hell
Lend
no.
a hand. Suppose that's that, then.
Hell no. I gotta go down here. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end this for now because I'm probably gonna be gone a while. So, but yeah, I will definitely be back to show that off.